Hi, welcome back everyone. Let's begin, continue our latest work, the Wendy bot. Is the advancement from the last stream. I managed to get almost all the big shapes, I think. Now I'm going to focus on the feet and hands. And let me turn on the references. Ah. And let me share also the stream. Let's see. I also need to update my thumbnail, but I will do it later. Let's share it. Hey, how are you, Natsu? I'm just starting and I'll continue to model this character. I have almost the front part, but I need to do a little bit more before finishing it. So let's continue. I was thinking about how should I comment on what I'm doing, because the last streams I have only been focusing on doing the thing and not actually commenting about it. And I remember that there's a guy that I follow that does drawing that explains everything that he is doing. For example, in here I'm selecting the face, extruding it, and after I extrude it, the face is reversed. So I need to flip the normals so they are looking the right way, and things like that, to be more descriptive and less silent. I don't know. Let me know if that's helpful or not. Maybe not. What about the feet? Here's one part. I think the other part should be the same, but mirror, and also feet. Oh, that music sounds like something that I composed a long time ago. It's weird that I sometimes hear music similar to ideas that I had. Or maybe I just play a lot of things. I haven't played guitar in a while, actually. I've been focusing a lot on the models and other stuff. Cylinder. All the things that are related to circles, I prefer to select them from the primitives, because doing... oh damn, the thing crashed. I have to be very careful then. As you can see, I saved, so it's okay. There wasn't a big loss because, like I always do, I prepare myself, saving continuously. So let's see, I think I saw the glitch when I click cylinder 12. Okay, there you go. Now save, select the thing and shape smooth. There you go. And now I can use it as a tube for the feet, like this. Yeah, something like that. Individual origins, so I can make them smaller and local, so I can move also the length locally. And now from the front I'm seeing 3, and from the side I'm seeing more than 3. So I imagine that this one is going to be from like... they are resembling like the curvature of the feet. That's the idea that I have. Also, let me know if the audio is okay, because I think that it's okay, but I cannot confirm. So let's move on. Okay, that's okay. Also, I need the piece in the middle, that it's supposed to be a square. I can select this face and just rotate it. Let's see if this works. Flip, flip, flip. It actually has a circle. If the audio it's okay, that's what I'm asking. I don't know if it's the volume it's okay, or it's too loud, or it's too soft. Also, I think I want to join everything with Ctrl J. So I'll change to global and to bounding box. Yeah, something like that. Only move, not scale. So they seem like they are coming from the middle. Okay. It's good to know that the audio is okay. And now for this thing. Separate selection. Join selection. Select the selection and rotate it. Okay, I have a Engon. I need to triangulate. Triangulate faces, not like that. Okay, I'll do the other way. Delete what? Faces. There you go. What's up, dude? I'm here doing this character, trying to finish it because there's a lot of pieces that needs to be done before finishing it. For example, I can do this piece alone and duplicate it, or I can select this side and extend it and merge it at center. So it's from side A to B. Let's see if that works. I'm just selecting things and moving them around so I can have the general shapes, and after putting every piece that I have in mind, I'll check if I need a new piece or if this is okay as it is. Okay, this is one piece basically, and I need to the back Yeah, all of these vertex needs to be at the floor level. I mean floor level, like this. Because they were a little bit up, a little bit down. Okay. I think I should do something like this. extrude it. And this needs to be like spike, maybe. There's a lot of type of artists, the ones that know exactly what they are doing and have the image perfectly on their minds, but I'm the type of artist that needs to do it and modify it while doing it, because I don't have the image clear. I just create it from what I'm seeing. For example, doing the drawing on the back was a process. I had a lot of different drawings, and eventually I came up with this one with a combination of different concepts. So for this character, it's a what's the word? It's a mix between a lot of things that eventually this thing appears. Wait. Okay. So with this one, now this one is going to be around here. Again, it needs to be almost up there. For example, in this case, it's supposed to be only 2, but I know that at least I need 3. In my mind, I know that, but in the sketch, it's not shown. If I go into the back part, you can see 2. But doing the model itself, maybe I can do 4, so it can have like more structure, something like this. A lot of tubes. And also in this part, it's supposed to be bigger and smaller on this side. The idea. So basically moving everything little by little until I get each piece. And ready. Now this part is supposed to have internal part, something like this. So eventually I can do maybe Yes, a shape like this basically. But I think I'm missing a part. Yeah, on the back it's not supposed to be that big. It's supposed to be more narrow. Something like this. Yeah, now it looks like the back of the feet. Because even if it's a robot, you have to do it like it resembles human traits, human shapes, human forms. So it's not that different. Well, in this case, because it's supposed to be similar to a human. If it's supposed to be a robot, complete robot, then you don't care. You don't care about it. Okay. I mirror this. Yeah. What else do I need to complete here? This part, I think, is supposed to go until the back actually. Something like this, that it's covering the actual, almost the back. But in my drawing, yes, I complete the shape and it needs to be close. So I think I'll do it like this, delete the faces, and then complete it with the face. Yeah, exactly like that. So what else do I need to finally finish this defeat? I put a circle there. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's put it. Sphere. Don't forget to save because this thing is very unstable. I haven't downloaded the new snapshot. No, in Blender it's called the new release. I haven't downloaded it. So I may have unnecessary crashes still. Shade smooth. Shade smooth. Let me click. I always try to have at least an idea of the materials, the general materials, like this. Well, that's the shape. Now, I think I have a little bit of pieces inside. For example, this part is not... Actually, it's very, very on the front. So, if I just put it here, does it work? Does it look better? Maybe. I kinda think it works. For all the tubes, they also need to be gray. And for this tube in particular, they need to be gray too. Sign. Okay, what else needs to be gray? Okay. I haven't done that part. It can be done easily. I just select these parts, duplicate it, extrude it, select everything, and yeah, smaller. Separate by selection. Give it another color. And now I have it. And now I think I can go on to the back and start doing the rest of the back parts. So that's the feet. I think they are looking cool. Well, eventually I need to do more stuff, but for now for example, on the finishing all the basic parts, I want to go in each piece, and for example doing this, selecting like individual origins and changing this so I can have like extra details like this that are not in the texture, that are geometry details, because just a piece like this alone is not, I think it's not enough. For example, this going up outwards, and then again, and then inwards. In the shape with shadows, it adds a lot of detail. For example, another simple thing that I can do, select these pieces but not selecting the insides, so I can have this part. But because it didn't went as I want, I have to be careful. That's why I'm going to leave that to the end of the model. And also be careful with what I add that is not mirrored. And maybe these types of parts too that hide the insides of the model. that helps. And at the end, I'm thinking of leaving this black shape inside, so it makes a little bit more of contrast within the parts. For example, in the gaps, between the gaps. Dross model. Eventually I'll do the model of Dross. But let me finish this first. Let me take some water. Now I think we can go to the back part of the model, like this, and start modeling these parts. I always forget to turn on the Twitch. Hola los de Twitch. Broken, tú que eres el único que siempre ve los Twitch. No sé si andes por ahí todavía. Hello Twitch users. Where's the chat? Yeah, this is the chat. There you go. I have Twitch also up. So for the parts of the back, I have this thing on top. This is from the back, and actually I'm missing this part from the back, from the side to the back. What is? Oh, okay. I was clicking the wrong number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think it's only 4 parts, and then I can go to the hand and finish it, because the hand maybe is going to be more complex that I want. Also, maybe the final coloring of the face is going to be more polished and not like this is just the original face with the robotic eyes, but in the final thing I maybe want to change it. For example, these two, I'm going to erase this, and it's going to be the circle. The circle on the bottom, actually, it's okay that it has less sides because it's the feet and no one is going to be looking at the feet that close, except small avatars. But for the top, I want to have more details like these ones. So I'm going to select this one, that it's already a good circle, and I'm going to separate it and delete the mirror. What happened? I say it's separate. There you go. It's separated. Delete the mirror. Wait, I can see the origin, that's bad. I can enable the grid. I think this is the grid. No. This one? Yeah. Enabling the grid now lets me put the thing exactly on the middle. Why is it not working? I don't understand. I'm clicking size, Y, 0. Size, Y, 0. Size, Y, 0. No idea why it's not working. What? I need to do it old school. Why did I go to so much trouble to do that simple shape? Well, because I don't know. Actually, these things are cricket. Well, yeah, they are because they are not from the. They are not mirrored. They are just imported from another model. Now, where is the thing? If I go select this thing, now I can duplicate it. Now with the circle, I think I can select it. I will disable this thing. UV sphere. The bad thing with dealing with shapes that are circular is that you cannot cheat doing a lot of geometry so they can look good. Well, if you want them to look good, you have to put geometry on the objects. Actually, this is going to be gray. So select this and assign. But the middle is going to be. I do not have that color. Got it. There you go. Now it's there. And I think it's fair that I just assign that grade to. What else? What else? Well, this thing is not useful right now. There we go. Cannot believe that there's an hour just went by, and I think that I haven't done any progress at all. Am I getting slow at doing these things? I don't know. I hope not. I used to be much more faster. Also, I think I'll lower these ones. And then extrude it. Hello, Jahekin. I'm doing a model based on this concept that I draw. I'm doing the back part of the model and now I'm almost done. I hope to finish it soon. Hope is the correct term that I want, that I have for what I'm doing. I hope that it works well. Because this thing is way out of my comfort zone. Doing so much detail on the model. And I'm not even finished because I'm going to add details on the textures too. But at least the details are going to be procedural and I don't need to worry paint everything by hand, just some parts. Yeah, that's another thing, because the model has too much details. That's maybe what I'm thinking, that I'm getting slower. Okay, this is the shape. Now I'm going to check the real proportions. If I go here, it's almost there, and maybe more up, like this. This will be the middle ground, and for this part, yeah, it's supposed to be maybe more on the lower part actually. Also, maybe if I rotate it instead of moving it. Is that correct? It looks like an error. Yeah, it's correct. Looks weird. And for the top part, I think I actually will extrude it to the front at least one time, maybe two. My size Y0 is not working. I don't know why actually. Is that a bug? Or did I click something that I wasn't meant to click? And then the front side of this thing is not shown. Okay, so this part is not supposed to be that clear. Move count. So I leave it like this, kinda hidden, but showing. And this part, according to my drawing, yeah, it's supposed to be straight, not curved. So I'll do something like this, just to mark it more clearly. And those little things that I have to model. now if I select the model and I extrude it, yeah, it's supposed to be now a complete piece of armor. Well, a thick piece of armor. If I extrude it to the center. Well, I have to be careful actually with this because it's not where it's supposed to be. Huh. Okay, that is not what I want. This part didn't follow what I expected. Yeah, it's supposed to be in this place more. What is this music? I don't understand. I think it's from a movie, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. This gray part goes first, and then this gray light, and at the end is the circle. Okay, the back, it's ready. That part. I think the last part is going to be this gray light area. Music box? No idea what you're talking about. Actually, this part is going to be complex because it's supposed to be covering the sides, not only the front. But let's begin and do it. I'll just take a piece of here, separate it. And mirror it. Wait, this piece, the one that is right now, reminds me of Mucha Lucha. If anyone knows that cartoon. Mucha Lucha. Tan 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 tan. Mucha lucha, mucha lucha. Now it sounds like the coffin dance. Tan 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 tan. Maybe it's inspired by everything. A little bit of everything. Butterfly. Dun, 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 dun. And I think I'm done with the piece. Now I just have to check the proportions. And it's very inside, so it's not okay. Okay, something like that. Maybe this thing needs to be freaking always click on number 1 instead of shift. Actually, maybe this part should be like this instead. Maybe. Now I have a triangle there. Yeah. That's it for that part. And now now what? Oh yeah, the hands. I think those are important too. But before that, I just want to delete this part that is not necessary for progress. Right now they are not useful. I have to mirror, bruh. I don't want to mirror. Okay. Oh. Now for the hands that I am not very sure how they are going to turn out. I'm just hoping for the best and hope that it's enough. That works. So disable this thing in the front, put it on the back. According to this thing, I have part on the top. Oh yeah, I wanted to use the original model. Do I still have the original model or do I delete it? Do I have Control V? Yeah, here is the original model. Wait. Yeah, here is it. Okay, it can be hidden. You're okay, and you can be hidden, and I think everything else is okay. Now for the hands, the idea is to select the original model, the human one, and from this select the hand, duplicate it, and separate it, right? And from here do everything. Let's delete the materials. Select the gray, For example, we'll have a top cover, can be selected from here. Maybe it has way too much divisions, but the point is that everything that I'm going to do, it's from the original hand. For example, I want to delete those divisions, extra divisions. I'll go one yes, one no, one yes, one no, and then at the end dissolve the edges. The same for the other side. And there you go, it's now less geometry, but it's the shape from the hand, the original hand. And now I want to select maybe everything, extrude to the sides, and oh no, yeah, like this. Extrude up, and this part extrude up to. Now this down, and I have this shape. That is, actual color is going to be the other gray. This one. Now for the fingers, actually, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And at the end, that's what I'm struggling with. What do I do with this? I think the better is just delete the loop that the nails don't show, and reconstruct the original flow. I think that's the best way to do it. 1, 2, 3. So mesh at last. Or do it like this, extrude. Mesh at last. And at the final stage, I can just do this and merge at last. And there you go, I have the finger reconstructed without the nail. But the question remains, what will happen doing the pieces of the hand? Duplicate, extrude, and now I have this option that it's each part is like that. I have the other option that it's, let me separate this first, by selection. I have the other one that it's select all the finger, duplicate it, again the same, extrude it, and this finger is going to be complete with no additional things. Also, everything that I'm doing, it's supposed to be the other gray, this gray. So that's one idea. That's the other idea. If I just select it, how does it look at first hand? I don't think that I like this. Maybe it's because it looks like simple and cheaper instead of very well done and work. Yeah, something like this maybe gives the idea that it's a robotic arm. I think I'll need to research more what I want with this, because it's not getting there. It's not doing what I want. Well, it's not looking how I want it to look. Well, let me see. I still have time for today. Yeah, it's a great feel. Wow, it worked. This thing normally don't work. Now I will need this one. Well, that's the idea, but the question is, will it work? That's the question. let's check it out. How is it looking so far? Okay, I finished the feet, the back, and an idea of the hands. Maybe in this part I will add something else just to cover it, but because I don't want to have a lot of black space. These are just an accent. It's not the main shape. The main shape are the plates, the gray plates. For anyone watching the live or in the future, what do you think? Do you like it? What would you change it? Example, yes, I will change this just to have more shape. But so far I think it's okay. My biggest problem right now are the fingers. Let me check. Vrchat. This one is one of the biggest, more popular. Open image. One of the popular robot arms in Vrchat. So it's one has too many. Yes, actually, what I did it's like the most simple of them all. Yeah, because I maybe want to do something like this, that it has a little circle or something that with that you can close the fist and the individual shapes, because right now it's not doing anything like that. Yeah. So crazy to think that everything is modeled by hand. I just want to finish it. Also doing the UVs for what I can do, it's like maybe just do a general UVs, automatic UVs, and that's it. Maybe. What? Oh, it's the inside. Okay. I was like, what is that? Except this part, of course. Okay, for the visual aspect, it's ready. At least with this, you can see that it has something different than a real hand. But I'm not convinced. I really need to add more. What will I add? I don't know, but needs to have something better. Also, in this part, maybe the idea will be to make it thicker so I can use this as the lower base. Only the torso, because in the legs and everything else can be deleted. I maybe want to have what would you call it? The under geometry, and here. Let's see the wireframe. What happened here? That's not supposed to be. Well, whatever, I can correct that later. What I don't care about actually is the arms, because, well, they basically have to be robotic. The insides. But these parts, that is all the torso, I think I should have the similar to the original, but not the same, because the original is actually the skin parts, so it has to be lower. And also all these irregular parts, I'm thinking about maybe doing something about it, clean it more. But like this, I think it's better. Maybe even make it small, but not like this. Not like this. Why is that song so popular? I don't understand. Well, that's a good progress for the model for today. I think I'll leave the stream for today. I'll need to finish other things. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you like it, the progress so far. We'll continue on Monday. So, see you later.